Did Brennan Lee Mulligan just set the groundwork for one of Campaign 4's most brutal twists yet?
People are gonna get mad about that.
Excuse me. Before we dive into yet another way Brennan could twist the knife on these new PCs, why not take a second to hit those like and subscribe buttons? Even just hitting the like button really helps these videos, and we really appreciate it when you do. And then, let's talk some Campaign 4. Brennan Lee Mulligan is known for his love of emotional gut punches, and hidden in Campaign 4 Episode 3 may be the foundation for his most devastating one yet, and it all ties into the characters of Wicander and Tyranny. The reveal of the Candescent Creed's terrible secret and Wicander's celestial origins was already a massive shock just 2 episodes into this new campaign.
Wiki, I'd like you to meet your grandfather. That's all for this episode of Critical Role.
Wait, no, don't go! But as Wicander struggled with the false nature of his lifelong faith and his grandmother's horrifying use of his trapped celestial granddad to fuel her ambitions and create his own bloodline, it was surprisingly his demon aspirant Tyranny that helped calm him back down and give him some perspective on what was happening, as she revealed that her loyalty and her pact was with him and not his family. The bond between the two in the face of this horrifying and enormous secret was a big surprise, with Tyranny seemingly having grown to genuinely care about the well-being of this spoiled but well-intentioned young noble. And that is when Brennan started laying the breadcrumb trail to what could be an even more brutal twist heading for Wicander and Tyranny, one that could completely turn them against House Halavar, and maybe even each other. In that conversation between Tyranny and Wicander, it was revealed that Tyranny was just given her current body 6 months ago, meaning that demons must somehow be transported into or adapted into some kind of host body when they arrive in Ahriman. And given what we found out later in the episode, with the twin tailors in the employ of House Halavar capturing Teor and attempting to cut apart his shadow to quote, get him ready for whatever House Halavar had planned, it very much seems like House Halavar was providing those host vessels for their demonic partners, oftentimes out of people they suspect of working against their own interests. This seemed to be confirmed by Tyranny's intimate knowledge of what was happening when she and Wicander went to the tailor shop to retrieve Teor, and the strange conversation she had with the twins before they agreed to let the paladin go. But if House Halavar is providing the bodies for the demons to inhabit when they cross over into Ahriman, then just whose body is Tyranny in? That answer may be the straw that finally breaks Wicander. When the young noble leaves his house to try and find safety with Hal and the others, one of the few things he took with him was a painting of his beloved, a woman he loved and wanted to marry, but who his family, aka his grandmother, told him he couldn't marry, as he was to be engaged to the heiress of a noble house that controlled a large vineyard important to House Halavar's plans. It's implied that all this happened many months ago, and knowing how House Halavar likes to deal with those who interfere with their plans, like perhaps a young woman making their heir Wicander potentially refuse marriage to their desired bride, and given the timing of Tyranny's arrival, could Wicander's grandmother have decided the most fitting punishment was to use the body of Wicander's beloved as the host vessel for Tyranny? And if so, does Tyranny know whose body she's actually in? And are some of those lingering feelings of her host body the reason she's being so kind and helpful to Wicander? It would be another brutal twist for a man already reeling from learning the secret of his family and his faith's power and position, and just how will Sam and Wicander react when they inevitably find out? The way Brennan keeps dropping these bombshells on the Campaign 4 characters, we shouldn't have to wait too long to see how it all plays out ourselves. So what do you think? Is Tyranny walking around in the body that once belonged to the woman Wicander loved? Let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.